E-bikes can be great fun, but they're also a really practical way to make your morning commute a little bit healthier, cheaper, and more convenient. However, if your commute involves public transport or if there's nowhere safe outside to store your bike, a regular e-bike won't be viable. Instead, you'll need a folding electric bike like this one from Axon Rides called the Axon Pro. But before we tell you about the Axon Pro, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Axon makes 3 different versions of the Pro. There's the Axon Pro Lite, the regular Pro, and the Pro Max. Axon Rides does make some other bikes, including an eco version, but the main ones the company is currently marketing are these 3. So the Lite costs $1,665, the regular Pro costs $1,850, and the Pro Max costs £1,995. It's worth pointing out that the Axon Rides bikes are available through the Green Commute Initiative, which is a cycle to work scheme that doesn't have a £1,000 price limit. Kind of handy when these bikes all have prices over that value. You can buy online from Axon Rides as well as from select retailers. The bikes come with a 2-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. They're all basically the same design but with some subtle differences. The Pro and the Pro Lite have a 5.2 amp-hour battery, whereas the Max has a 7 amp-hour using a 36-volt system. All 3 models have disc brakes, but the Pro and Pro Max have hydraulic systems, whereas the Lite's brakes are just mechanical. Other than that, these 3 bikes have the same folding system, intended to make this a bike that's easier to take with you on the train. One of Axon's headline features is this magnetic hub, which holds the 2 halves of the bike together when folded. And the whole thing folds in half. These 2 sections lock into place with a plastic mechanism that has a 2-part lock. The handlebars similarly have a folding 2-part plastic mechanism. The seat pole has plenty of height options that locks into place firmly, but it's a little stiff. Foldable bikes always look a little comical with their smaller wheels and long seat and handlebar poles. However, it should be mentioned that this is not a super light bike. It weighs 15 kilos and you don't want to be carrying that around when you're not riding it. That said, a lot of folding e-bikes can be up to 20 kilos, so it's not that bad. That means you'll need to wheel it around if you're combining biking with public transport. Unfortunately, it's not very easy to wheel when it's folded up. These wheels are quite small, 16 inches, but that's par for the course with a folding bike. The motor itself can be found in the hub of the rear wheel. Although the tyres are small, they are reasonably fat, which helps smooth the ride. This saddle should be comfortable enough for a daily commute. The ride height offers a wide range of options. Axon officially states the range to be from 150 to 190 centimeters, which is 4 foot 9 inches to 6 foot 2 inches. There is also a side stand to hold the bike vertically. One potential downside of this bike is that it doesn't come with any cargo carrying ability. You might be able to install something on the front, but panniers are not going to be an option. You'll need to carry your bag on your back while riding. The Axon turns on with a switch here, underneath the seat. This enables the electric system, but doesn't switch on the motor. Instead, you have to press a button here on the LCD screen. There are 2 extra buttons here for changing power, with 3 levels available. The small LCD panel shows current speed, odometer, battery level, and power level. You also get a button on the left to turn on the integrated front and rear lights, plus a digital horn. You may be noticing something missing on the handlebars here. Yes, this bike has no gears. Well, it does have gears, but not the ones you can change. This might be a problem on a regular bike, but on an e-bike, not so much. The standard gearing is about right for a flat ride unaided. And you can simply add more power to help with any steep hills. That's pretty much it for the controls, all very simple and easy to get the hang of. There is this throttle control here to help you push off. Whoop. The range of the Axon Pro depends on which version you buy. The basic Pro and Lite with their 5.2 amp-hour battery can give you up to 25 miles. The Max's larger 7 amp-hour battery extends this to 30 miles. Either will be fine for most daily commutes in the city. Although the Max gives you a little bit more range if you need it, the battery is not removable without the seat, so you won't be able to carry a spare easily. So you probably will have to charge the bike directly, which means you can't leave it somewhere more convenient. You plug the 13 amp adapter to a port under the seat to charge. This takes 3.5 hours from empty to full with the 5.2 amp hour battery, and more like 4 hours for the Max's 7 amp hour battery. Disc brakes are standard on all versions of the Axon Pro, which is reassuring. Cheaper foldable e-bikes still use rubber friction pad V-brakes. The hydraulic system on the Pro and the Pro Max is even more confidence inspiring. We also appreciate the built-in lights, front and rear, ensuring you'll be visible in the dark. That built-in horn is perhaps a bit weedy, but it's better than the old traditional bells from the bikes you used to ride when you were a kid. Without gears to worry about, this is a very easy bike to ride. Just push off and pedal. There is a notable delay before the power kicks in as you pedal. The delivery is nowhere near as immediate as the Mark II e-bikes we've tested. It's fine once you get used to it though, and there's plenty of push from the electric motor. This is a typical 250 watt unit, the maximum allowed in the UK. The 15.5 mile per hour top electric speed is also based on UK regulations. It's weird not having the extra gears to change, but turning is fine. The seat is definitely very comfortable. Appreciative of that. Let's turn the power up. Whoa, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was clearly on the lowest setting. I've now pushed it to, oh my God, the highest power setting. Wow. Okay, I am impressed. I was not expecting Power 3 to be quite as strong as this. Woo! Not sure if this will get many people out of my way. No, I like it. It's a lot more comfortable than I thought it would be. I think having the chunky tires definitely helps. I could definitely see myself taking this on my daily commute. However, it is just a shame about how cumbersome it is to carry. I wish there was like a wheel or some kind of trolley that would make this a little bit easier to carry, but other than that, not bad. All versions of the Axon are on the top end of what you might expect to pay for an electric folding bike. You can pick up a basic folding e-bike from around £500 and the most expensive at around £2,500. However, the cheaper options will be larger, heavier, and will lack some features. They won't have the disc brakes, they won't have the integrated lighting, and they won't fold down as compactly. The Axon Pro is an expensive option, but it is a high quality product. The hydraulic brakes being our favourite for city cycling. Overall, this is a well-featured folding e-bike that will give you riding confidence during your daily commute, but you will pay for it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to watch more of our videos coming in the future.